Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Music and Beyond. I'm Ernie Crazy Eyes from Primitive Minds. Tonight, I have a special guest all the way from Australia, Lisa from Hellz.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hi. How you going?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Yeah, great. Thanks, Ernie. Beautiful Sydney winter day here today.
That's awesome.
But
How, how's the quarantine treating you?
yeah, pretty good. We're allowed to actually go out and go shopping now. We've still got no live shows. I think they're slowly starting some stuff back up, but it doesn't look like anything big's going to be starting soon. So fingers crossed for everybody out there in the music world that we get to gig soon.
Definitely. And I hope you have enough toilet paper.
We got plenty of toilet paper, man.
And I say that because like a few months ago, you went on a toilet paper uh like a toilet paper run, or like you were just posting about the toilet paper, and I was just like,
It
what
was so
the
funny.
heck is going on?
It was so funny because everybody here in Australia, we were like 2 weeks ahead of the toilet paper thing
Oh
with
really?
yeah, of the toilet paper pandemic because that kind of started first. So
Yeah.
everybody was just buying toilet paper and nobody knew why. So the more that people bought it, the more we panicked. So the more people bought the toilet paper, and yeah, I mean, I think we had about 3 packets here. We weren't too bad, but some people, man, they stocked up their whole houses with toilet paper. It was terrible. They were fighting in the supermarkets, fist fights over toilet paper.
Oh
Like,
really?
yeah, little old women, man. They were going at each other. It
Wow.
was dangerous.
I would never
Yeah,
I would never fight
crazy.
at least for a piece of toilet paper.
I thought I was really smart, and I went into the camping section and got all the napkins for parties. And I thought I
Oh
was
yeah.
so smart. I got home because there was heaps of those, and then I was told that if I use all those, I'll block the toilet up.
Just
It's
put
like,
them in
oh,
the trash.
damn.
I mean, it seems like we're talking about toilet paper now, but I'm sure that napkins would be a lot cheaper than the toilet paper.
Yeah, 90 cents a packet of 100. You can't be picky at times like that, can you?
That's too funny. But
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing good, and
Thanks, man.
let's. I love band names. I don't know why. I like band names, and when I discovered you on the internet, and I heard your music, I was like, holy crap, that's cool. And then I looked up your band name, and I was like, okay. Where, where does the name Hellz come from?
Hell's, man. Hell's is to Hell's and back. A lot of people think that it's satanic, but it's not really. So what the message is of Hell's is we go to Hell's and we come back from Hell. So it's everybody that has lived life and been knocked down. It's about the warriors that are coming back from hell because we all are. We've all been there. We've all had our moments, and it's about that fight about coming back. It's yeah, it's about an inner strength that we all do have. So a lot of the songs that I write are about that too. So about things that we all go through, like the bitch ran away with my soul. Everyone's had someone run away with their soul
Oh
that
yeah,
you almost gave them, you know?
and we'll definitely be
Hell,
talking about that later on.
yeah. But Health is another persona as well. I went through a lot of anxiety when I was younger, and I've overcome a lot of that. I still respect everybody that's going through that because I know it's such a hard road. Um, Hells came out of that as a super ego that came out that pushed me. That went, no, you're not gonna sit in the back and be unnoticed anymore. And she came and she kicked me up the butt and said, get on the front of that stage and kick everybody else's butt and tell them they're worthy too. That's Hell's, man. It's a spirit. Yeah.
I like that. I really like that. I
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought Hell was just kind of like Hell's yeah or something like that.
Hell's yeah. It's
But
like, yeah, it's the spirit, man. When everything else is gone, you are left with the spirit, and that's Hell's. And you can go to Hell's and come back, and that's what we're all doing. So, yeah, I
especially
hope to
for
spread
now,
that. Yeah.
that's awesome. I like that. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
And who inspired you to pick up the microphone?
Oh my gosh, I was a little girl, and I think it was just meant to be in my hand. But the first time I picked up a microphone, I went through. I was going through my dad's speaker cabinet. They used to have them big stack stereos back in the 80s,
Oh
and
yeah.
my dad had these. He's a drummer, a professional drummer,
Oh nice.
and he had drum mics, and there was these little silver round mics in like 80s, and I used to pull them out and play with them. So it's the first mic I really ever held. I'd have to say my father was the person that inspired me by watching him in bands. But musically to sing, I absolutely adored Freddie Mercury from a pretty young age and everything he was about, because he was also about that spirit thing, wasn't he?
I
Great. Um,
I I could totally see it now because in March when all this started, I remember you posted a, I guess, parody
yeah.
of one of the songs, and I really enjoyed that. You did an amazing job doing that.
Thank you. I know my dad's saying you should do that properly because you can really sing, Freddie. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
to bring it in a new way. Never boring, darling. Never boring.
If, if if anything, that should be one of the songs to play after like an encore, an encore.
Yeah,
That,
possibly. Yeah,
yeah, that's definitely an encore song. That's
I'm having coffee.
fine. I know
It's what, 1 o'clock here in Australia. 1 p.m.
yeah, it's 10 p.m. right now here.
Ugh, night owls, America. You guys, night owls.
Yeah, I mean, I don't fall asleep till like 6 or 7 a.m. So
Yeah,
it's
there's not enough hours in the day. That's the problem.
there's really not, and there's too much things to do. It's crazy.
Yeah, I agree. Lately.
And what's your writing process? Do you uh write the lyrics, or do you have to play along with the instruments, or what's your process?
it it depends. It can be different every time, but a lot of the times lately, people will send me something musically,
Uh,
and I'll just sit there and listen. I put a microphone on, and I just start singing, and then I go, okay. Then I go back and I write words to what I've just sung, and it's the song. Really simple. But sometimes I play a bit of piano and I play a bit of guitar and I play a bit of everything. But I mean, my voice is my main instrument. I use them things to get a melody out to start writing as well. So pretty much all rounder here. Sometimes I'll make it up just to a beat if I hear it and send it out. And yeah, magic.
it really is. uh, and I like that because it just shows how creative you are. And I was gonna ask you, but I didn't. Do you play any instruments or?
Yeah, look, I'm not professionally trained in really anything, but since I was a child, I've picked up anything and I can play. I just play.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have a thing where I can just play them. Um, I'm not the world's best guitarist or anything. I'm nowhere on Nita at all, but I can play a few power chords and stuff like that, which I enjoy. I played bass for a little while in a band. I tried. I started doing that. I play keys. I did learn a bit of keys when I was younger,
oh nice.
and yeah, drums. Love playing drums. Not professionally though.
Well, lucky you. I don't play an instrument.
Uh, I think I just had to because I think the reason why I taught myself is because I had so many songs in me,
Oh
and
yeah,
I remember being tiny, just sitting there going, I have to get this out. How am I going to get this song out? So I'd pick up whatever I could and try and play it. I remember being tiny, trying to play the guitar to get a song out so I could sing it. And that's been that whole frustrating process for me. Why I taught myself to play a little bit of everything, you know.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That's cool though. That I mean, you're the singer, but you can play instruments. So maybe we'll
yeah,
get a little bit of every instrument in the future when it comes to
yeah.
Hellz.
You'll see me playing a little bit in a few things, yeah. But you know what? For me, I've already talked to our guitarist, and I've mentioned that I love to. I can't. I have trouble playing and singing at the same time with guitar,
Oh, okay.
and but I love to just because I love to be able to sing. I'm so connected to singing. I'm that type of person that will go. I could just drop a guitar and walk away and just sing my ass off and forget what I'm doing. I get so into singing. It's crazy. So and I stomp around and do my thing.
You can really tell that you love singing when listening to your music. So
Yeah.
I feel it.
I,
I feel it.
I was actually saying to my parents last night, there's a really definitive moment that I can remember, and I would have been about 7 or 8 years old, and I was sitting under the clothesline in the backyard, and there was a peg bucket there, and I was sitting there with my tape player listening to the Bangles and singing. And I remember at that moment, I sat there and thought, I want to do this. And I've remembered that moment my whole life from when I thought that, oh, I want to sing like them. I want to be famous. And it's such a long road from then to now, but I've always remembered that one memory of sitting there going, that moment I decided, I'm going to do this.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And soon you'll be able to go out there and do your thing. But
Yeah.
sadly, this whole
Uh,
thing, yeah.
what a crazy year, huh?
I had so many plans. It was gonna be like my biggest year yet.
Yep. Same, same. I think we were all getting really good this year. Everyone was getting a tour. Everything was happening this year, and then it just went gone.
Yeah.
Like, this is the year we all learn to deal with frustration. This is the year that we all learn a new talent, how to deal with and get around things. Because when you think about it, how many of us have gone out now because of this COVID and thought, there's got to be something that I can make positive out of this. So
Yeah.
it's forced us to think outside that box. So we're getting something from it, if anything.
And I just recently started working like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but before that, I was interviewing bands on a weekly basis.
Yep.
And I thought to myself, I'm like, man, if this whole thing wasn't going on, I wouldn't be doing this. So I'm just gonna stay at it.
That's
And
right.
yeah,
It's awesome. It's great.
I,
Messing my hair.
it's fine. My hair's crazy too. So I put a hat on it.
That's a good thing about being Hellz is I don't have to care. I can just do whatever these days.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It just looks good anyway. It doesn't matter.
I could totally see you changing the colors too.
Oh, I know. I've thought about it a few times, and because I'm so dark, it's so hard to get to this. So if I color it, it's going to take too long to get. It'll probably just fall out, and I'll be bald. So we don't want that. No.
Short hair, fuck
Yeah.
it.
I know. It's like that. It's like, there, stuff it.
Yeah. And I was listening to Rot and I was listening to some of your other songs. But can you talk to me about the song 2020 and what you were thinking when you were writing that song?
Yeah. 2020 was just about everybody just keeping it together and holding it together while we get through this. If we all pretty much, if you listen to 2020 now and you listen to the lyrics that I wrote and the words I said, it's very understandable for the path the world's gone along since the COVID pandemic broke out. We're all the same. Um, if we fight, it's going to get worse. If we've really all got to pull together. God bless everybody and anybody in this world. Yeah, it kind of was my heart just saying, wow, this is like a really big thing that's happening to the world, and I was just trying to connect with everybody on a different level about how we were all coping with what was going on. You know?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
when I heard it, I was like, okay, maybe it was too soon. But and then I started listening to it over and over and over, and I thought to myself, this is really good. This is
Yeah.
everybody should be listening to. And you know,
I
I like that you just jumped on it right away when all this stuff was happening, because it wasn't serious then, but it's so serious now that you know people
hmm
listen to that one song and be like, we can do this.
Yeah, I do feel like circulating that one again. It's out there on Spotify if anybody wants to hear it. Look up 2020 from Hellz. It's I think I played one chord in that song the whole way through, pretty much.
Oh, nice.
It was written in a day. It was recorded on that day, and I done the video and I put it up because I just wanted people to just feel that at that moment. Yeah, it was pretty spiritual kind of thing that come along, and it just told me I had to do it and chuck it out there. Um, the year 2020 is going to change you, and I don't think there's anybody in this world that it's not going to change. You know, in a way.
Yeah,
Mm.
totally. And you know, hopefully everybody's stronger than ever when this year's over.
Oh yeah,
And we
We'll all be great. We'll get through it. There's plenty of massive concerts to go to yet. mine. Hells, you're all coming.
let's talk about Australia, guys. Let's go see her.
Yeah, I'm coming there. I'm going to get to America. I was supposed to be in America in 2 weeks' time, doing my mini tour down the coast from New York down to Florida. But because of the COVID and everything that's gone on, it's been postponed at the moment. But yeah, 2 weeks I was going over, and Joe Hoekstra from Whitesnake was playing at the same festival that I was playing at in New York.
Oh,
And I was so excited. I was meeting some huge names and going to mingle with them all. But I will get back out there, and I will be in New York at Brian's Backyard Barbecue, where all the Hall of Famers hang out once a year. I will get over there. Definitely be over there next year, or maybe later on in the year yet. So
shit, I need
we'll
to
see how it goes.
go.
Yeah, I love America. It's like my soul home.
Oh,
I was born in this part of the world, but I was meant to be over there, I'm sure. You know,
def-
I fit there.
and I hope you make it down here to Texas too, because I want to see you, and I want to see you several
Yeah.
times. So I'll freaking take the bus if I have to.
Yeah, for sure. Don't worry, I'll get you in backstage. You're right.
Oh, yeah, let's do this.
For
We'll go.
sure, let's do it. We're just looking for dates. That's all. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I know the plane ticket's waiting. It's just been postponed, and I think there's a deposit issue, but everybody has that with flights at the moment. That it's all being sorted, and so the ticket's waiting. I've just got to get there, and
Yeah,
when they open the borders, so we'll be there.
I was
Damn it.
I was supposed to go to Oklahoma in April to hang out with my best friend and to go to a concert, but sadly that didn't happen.
Oh my God, how many good concerts were there going to be this year? It was
Uh,
crazy.
but I was going to one of them, and it was my birthday gift, so my whole birthday was canceled too. So it was terrible.
Yeah, I remember. And everything was just crazy then. Because I remember talking to you about then.
Oh yeah,
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 I know. Because you were near my birthday, aren't you? You're like an April baby, somewhere around there. Was it?
March.
March, yeah, and then was mine after you, just after you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, definitely. I remember. I sent
Yeah.
you on your birthday.
Yeah. I got so many that day. It was crazy. It went for 3 days. The messages on Facebook.
Oh really?
3 days. Yeah, 3 days of birthday.
Great.
Yeah. But I tell you what, we're flat out now. It's a really busy time right now in
Yeah,
Hell's world. So it is a good year. It's bittersweet. It's been bittersweet.
totally. Same here. Same here. Who would you like to tour with?
Ah, any of the brilliant old '80s guys. Motley Crue's at my number one,
Yeah,
just
I saw
because I just would love that.
I I knew I knew you were gonna say that because I saw the Motley Crue post yesterday or today.
Yeah, it's kind of just bloomed, this whole thing. I mean, I love Sabbath. I would absolutely die eventually to even meet those guys or anyone that's played with Sabbath in the many years they've dominated the world. But I think I'd have a lot of fun on a Motley Crue tour. I think I'd fit in quite well there. I'm a bit wild, and you know, I think I really feel like I'd go well there.
Have you seen The Dirt?
Huh?
Have you seen the Netflix movie The Dirt?
No. Do I need to see this movie? You're going to have to send it to me.
It's a Motley Crue movie.
No. Do you know what? I'm terrible with movies. Terrible. I don't watch really many movies or TV at all.
Well, if you love Motley Crue, you need to watch
Yeah.
this movie.
Okay. All right. You send me a link and I'll get it up and watch it for a Saturday nighter.
You're gonna thank me later, so
I think I know of the movie. I do know of it, but I've never actually sat down and watched it. So I'll have a go at that when I'm up all night one night.
Tonight.
I know there's so many great bands out there, and there's so many good bands touring. And there's a really good band called Thunder in America, and not in America, sorry, in the UK. And my father's followed them for years and years as well, and they're amazing. And I'd really love to tour with them. They're really, really good. Wouldn't it be great to get up there with Motley Crue, or Slash? Something Slash is doing. Get me on that. That'd be awesome too. I've got this thing. It's like someone get Slash on the line.
I would love to see with Slash conspirators.
I would love to just jam the blues and sing the blues with that guy. I'd love it. That would be great. Yeah. Hook it up.
There you go. Somebody make this happen.
Yeah, make it happen. Just yeah.
I'll be there.
But, I'll make it happen. Don't worry, I'll make it happen. I've got this thing that if you think it, you can do it, and that's my mantra at the moment. I will manifest it. It will happen.
Hey, a lot of my friends see me post pictures with celebrities and musicians and all that stuff, and they're always asking me, how do you do it? And I tell them, I don't know. I just think about it and I do it and it happens.
That's it. You got the shine. You got the shine. That's what we call it.
I mean, it's not my fault I get lucky. Hey, stay up all night to get lucky. Oh my God, I can't.
I'm interesting. Yeah. I just throw a few apples out there and,
There you go. Well, it'll be the apple that you were biting on.
I've still got my bitch apple here. Where is it?
Yeah.
I've still got it. Look at it. It's here like a trophy at the moment. Look at it. It's gone funky. How funky is that?
Whoa, that's so cool.
I need it to rot for another photo. I need a rotten apple for something, so it's rotting for me. But how cool is that? That's a medal. That's metal.
That is so awesome.
That's bad. It's a mess. Oops. I'm not the fussiest person when it comes to being pristinely tidy, so I think it's because I've always got a million things I'm doing. So
And I know you kind of pushed your album for pre-orders
yeah.
a few days ago.
Yeah.
When will we see the album release?
We've got it. You can buy it now. I've actually got it here. This one. Oh, you can buy this now on the Hellz webpage. That's www.houseofhellz.com. And what I've got is CD for you guys. In here, I'll sign it. It's numbered because we've only got up to 100 for our first release. There's 4 tracks on there. Bitch Ran Away, Fire to the Sky, Murder Parade, and Rot at the moment. So you get 4 tracks on there, you get it signed, and it's numbered 1 to 100. They're selling really, really well. I never thought that it would do so great so fast, especially the new track that's just come out. It's crazy.
Yeah, it kind of seems like you're just releasing track after track after track, and
yeah.
When's the new album coming out?
I know that's, I mean, we've got the EP here, but we'll have the album, I suppose, really shortly. There's that many songs that are out in the works with us that I tend to write and turn songs around so fast that it's really good to just put them out there and get EPs going, you know, and so the music gets out there. Because I don't want you guys to have to wait 2 years while I write albums.
Oh yeah.
Let's get the music going now and get it out there, and then we'll go, okay, boom, let's do a tour and get the concerts going. So so right now we've got the start of that EP that's come out for you guys to have a listen to. That was houseofhells.com. You go on there and click on merch. You'll be able to get into the link to go on to the shop where you can purchase that. There's some signed photos there as well. There's some collector's packs there. There's all sorts. Have a look in the shop and see what you can pick up, and I'll post them out to you personally and sign them. Only this time though.
Yeah.
I'm busy. I'm a busy girl.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It is. It is definitely.
On one hand, you love it, and on the other hand, it's like, oh my god, am I going to like melt or something? I can only go in so many directions at once.
Are my hands
It's great.
off? Like they hurt so much.
My family are like, I don't even know who you are anymore. Like they just,
Oh,
that's the hard part, you know. Like wow, because I'm there, but I'm not even there because it's to the outside. It looks like I'm just playing on my phone or on the computer all day at the moment, and then I'll put the computer down, fling off what I've got on, put something, whatever, a bit of tape on or whatever, and then go for a photo shoot. And then I'm onto Facebook. I'm answering everyone's questions. I think the latest single's gone. It's being played on 240 radio stations worldwide.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and we're having interviews in Argentina, Spain, Germany, the UK, America. Yes, it's nuts. I love it.
Hey, I don't know if maybe I should be considered Mexico because I'm in Texas.
All right, Texas.
And I'm in the very bottom next to Mexico, so I mean, it's
Yeah.
United States, Mexico, so
I love my fans from Mexico. They're so beautiful. You're all so beautiful out there.
they're honestly they're one of the most loyalists. They're so loyal.
And kind-hearted, and yeah, I know they're beautiful people, a lot of them, and love it. And I plan to visit Mexico for sure. I'm letting you all know that. So yeah. And Texas.
Yeah, come eat some delicious Mexican food.
Well, I was in Dallas at one stage last year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and the tornado came through. I wasn't the tornado.
You were there that day?
There was that chick came like a tornado through the night. This ear thing makes my ear itchy.
I was supposed to be in Dallas for that night too.
Were you? I was sitting at the airport waiting to come home, and we were waiting to take off on the airplane. I think I've said it a couple of times now. People are going, oh, not this story again.
I was. And, oh my God, you're making me. Oh.
I was sitting on the floor with a coffee with creamer in it because they have no milk like we have here, like our milk.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to see my. I was gonna go hang out with my friend, and we were gonna go see Ultra Bridge.
Down in Dallas, yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'd never experienced a tornado before. And I remember thinking, God, I'm going to America. I hope there's no tornadoes. I got to go through Dayton where they had like so many touchdown in one night, and I saw all the damage and they're rebuilding there. And that was pretty bad in Ohio. And then I'm sitting there and I looked out the window in Texas and I'm like, that sky looks really bad. Like, but I didn't really think because I was waiting for a plane and sat down. I heard a few big bangs of thunder. Then we got on the plane and I'm on a A380 and we're sitting there on the takeoff strip at the airport, whatever it is. Sorry, forgot the word. And they're going, we're going to be delayed. Like, seriously, why? Like, they couldn't get the bags on the plane because there was a tornado going around. And we're just sitting there on a plane in the middle, like waiting on the flat land.
I think really so sorry now.
Do you know what? I totally expected it after the time I had there anyway last time. So it doesn't matter. That was nothing. That wasn't the tornado that hurt me.
While you were here in Texas, did you happen to eat Whataburger?
No, because I only stopped through. I was flying out from Ohio, and I
Oh,
stopped through
okay.
just Dallas and got on the train around the airport, and
Yeah. You need to
yeah,
you need to hit up Whataburger when you come back to Texas.
sweet. I
It's
do. I can't wait to get there.
either I'll buy you your first Whataburger.
Hell yeah! I'll
No,
hold you to that. I'll write that down. You know that.
it's not hell yeah. It's not hell yeah. It's Hell's yeah.
Hell's yeah. Uh,
And can you talk to me a little bit about the bitch running away?
oh man, that bitch.
Because I kind of feel like we can all relate to that. We all
Yeah, hell yeah, we can.
we always have that one bitch that ran away.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter what it is in life. There's so many of them, brother. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a business partner, whether it's a lover, whether it's that everybody has that bitch that ran away and hurt them, and didn't give up and kept going because they didn't take their soul. They ran away with it, but you got it back and kept going. You know, because you just stomped all over that like a moose. That's how I say it anyway. Yeah, it's an amazing, amazing song. When I first, Gorka Allegra sent me over the music, it was a song, and he goes, "Look, I've got this song. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. What do you think of this?" So I did the thing and had to listen to it and recorded something overnight and sent it back. And it was just so commercial. When I heard it, I thought, this is a special song. And I was just being silly singing, and the bitch ran away come out of my mouth. I'm like, how cool is that? Like, that really shocks you when people go, that bitch, you know?
Yeah.
So it stuck. I thought that is such a great hook. And even I'll listen to it in the shower. I love it. It's such a good, angry, stomping in your face song. Like, you know, it's everybody, it's, I just love it. It's so emotionally good. It's, you can imagine yourself stomping through an arena going, yeah, you know, that bitch.
Hey, if anything, that should be the last song that we hear every night, so that we can go and be sad somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not going down. No, that's the I'm the mighty. I'm not going down. You're the bitch.
Sorry, give it to me.
Don't be sad. Be strong.
I'm always sad. I'm always sad. That's why I do this, because talking to you guys makes me super happy.
It's amazing talking to you too. Thanks for having me
I know.
as well.
I'm glad you're here. I know I told you like in March that we were gonna do this, but
Yeah.
I was working and trying to figure stuff
Ne-
out, and
I
I mean,
think we all were for a little bit.
yeah, I just started working again at the bar that I work at, but I made it to where I can have time for interviews and being able to work.
Yeah, to fit everything in. Just yeah. I
uh,
was up like last night till midnight cleaning the house because I don't have time to clean the house these days. So 10 o'clock at night now is vacuuming time. So
yeah. Hey, why,
it's crazy.
why do you think I have this background? It's dirty.
I don't care. Hellz isn't fussy. I don't
Uh,
mind a bit of mess. It's okay.
yeah. I'm just so glad my dogs aren't really barking or fighting or anything, because I was kind of worried about that.
Yeah, mine do that. They make grunting noises and all sorts of horrible things.
Like my little one, she always looks at me like she wants to kill me when she bites me. I'm like, calm down, I saved you.
Yeah, oh, I know. That's what the cat's like with me. Like, she's really nice. The cats are like that though, and they suck you in. She only will sleep with me and cuddle me, but there's times where you pat her and she just out of nowhere just like bites.
Yeah. She ain't
What the
got,
hell?
uh,
Oh,
and
uh,
is there something that is it if there's one thing that you can let your fans know, what would it be?
Oh, that I love them all. Completely, utterly love them all, and to hang in there because Hell's is coming around, and I'm going to get out and I'm going to tour and I'm going to come and see you all. Get on the website, House of Hellz. It is www.houseofhellz.com. You will be able to see all the merch on there, so you can get on there if you want a shirt, CD, whatever you need. Watch out on my Facebook for a lot of radio station interviews if you want to hear some more info about Hellz. We've got more songs coming, so much more coming. It's crazy. This really is peaking really well. Not peaking, we haven't peaked yet. We're on that wave.
I've seen some of the shirts that you have. I need to get me one at least. I wear,
Yeah.
I always wear like weird T-shirts. Like, I mean, this one's not weird.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's
What does that say?
it says Dead.
Dead. Nice.
Yeah, they're a band from Arizona.
Go Arizona. I love Arizona too. I've been there. I have been there.
Oh, nice. when me and my best friend started Music and Beyond, this band was actually the first band that we interviewed as
Nice.
Music and Beyond. So, you know, it was kind of, and we were gonna go see that band in April, but this whole COVID-19 just kind of
Yeah.
ruined
Yeah.
it.
I think I've got my Blondie vultures today.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Blondie.
I thought that was like a beer shirt, like Land Shark or something.
Yeah, no, it's backwards because I've got my rear camera on. But yeah, Blondie. She had a really hot photo shoot way back, and she's in that with her little. I don't know. Have a look it up. Look at Blondie. It's really hot.
Hey, talking about photo shoots, how was your photo shoot today?
Oh wow, I have got Olympus came over, Olympus Custom Guitars, who I'm so proud that I'm endorsing. Johnny Prappas, the Luther, the guitar maker genius, come over today and dropped me some beautiful guitars, which tomorrow I'm actually getting into the shoot for that. So I've got 4 beautiful, I've got 2 Fenders, I think, and a Telly there, and another Fender. They're the copies of the Olympus brand of that body. Oh, they're beautiful. Flawless guitars. The sustain on them is fantastic. I can't wait for you guys to all hear how good these guitars are.
And excited to see the photo shoot too.
Yeah, so that's on the front cover of Flirt magazine. I scored a front cover.
Oh, wow.
How's them apples? Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Hey, bring that rotten apple. I'll smoke it.
Yeah, we make an apple bong out of it or something.
It'll be the healthiest hit ever.
Yeah, bloody goes. But yeah, that photo shoot, comes out Flirt magazine on the front cover of the July issue. So head on over to Flirt magazine, guys, if you're out there listening, and subscribe to that page too. Also head over to Olympus Custom Guitars and check them out as well, because they have photos of all the guitars and and what they're building. I mean, some of this stuff's like 100-year-old aged olive wood. I mean, olive tree wood. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
you need to check it out.
And we'll make sure to have all those links on the description of this video.
Yeah.
So that you can go check that out. And
and if you're on my in my Facebook page, you can also see those links there too. So yeah, no worries. Get on there.
We got you covered.
That's right. We got your back. And I also have competitions. I have 2 competitions out there at the moment. All you got to do is like the video of Bitch Ran Away on my page or the Hellz page and share it. And you're in the running worldwide. I'm giving away a CD. And the other one is there's a thread where you've just got to like the post and share it. So there's 2 chances to win a signed CD out there as well, if you want one.
Do it, guys. Do it.
I'll kiss it.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
That's gonna be
I
awesome.
also got International Songwriters Awards. I've got a nomination in that. That came up like last week. I was cheering before the song was released with this release that we've just come out with Gorka Allegra, the songwriting. And there's another one that I got sent today that for nominations. So I'm going to share that later too for you guys. If anyone wants to get on there and nominate me for a Vocalist of the Year prize, I'm going to share that link and I'll get everyone to just nominate and vote for me. That would be fantastic. I would love that.
Man,
Yeah.
you know what? Flood me with links on my inbox, and I'll share all of that because
Thank
it
you.
seems like we have so much to share, and
Yeah.
everybody here in music and beyond, and you know, I'm sure the listeners would love to help you and follow you on your journey to not only America, but to the music world
I
because
Do you know what? I can't wait to stand there in front of a big arena and put an arm in the air, and I know all them you guys are out there that I love so much, and say, we did it. Like, we did it. It wasn't up to anybody else. We did it. The people made this happen. How cool is that? Like, it's that's what I love about this journey so much, is that as much as it would have been nice to have talked to some massive, massive labels and stuff like that, we did this. And how cool is that? Because we can make anything happen if you want to do it. And how beautiful are the people for helping. I love you all so much.
hell yeah, and we love you. You know,
Yeah.
it's all about
Well,
following each other in the journey, and you know
yeah,
12 years ago, if you
yeah.
told me that I was going to be sitting here with you talking to you and interviewing you, I'd be like, that's bullshit, dude. Nobody's going to want me to interview them. Like, you're dumb. And now 12 years later, I have over 20 something bands under my interview.
Yeah. And you're doing it, man.
Yeah,
So cool.
like that's why I'm so glad to talk to you because it seemed like you had something to say too, and it seemed like you have an amazing journey ahead of you too.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we're killing it. You're going to kill it too. You are. I see people love you. I see that out there already.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
yeah, I see your posts. You're rocking it.
I'm trying to do this. uh, you know what? This quarantine has made me say fuck it, and sometimes I post something like so dumb um where when I used to have like super long hair, I would like put like I would pull it up like that and then just like take a picture and make myself look so dumb and like a bum.
But you're not afraid to be different, and that's what's amazing. Like that's one thing that I've learned these days, is that it's only what I really care about myself that matters, in that way with my image. And if I want to be that, to dress a certain way, if I'm happy and comfortable with that, I'm going to do that. And that's, you lead the way, because how many times do you go to the shops these days and in the windows is the same t-shirt but with different colors in every shop?
True.
Everybody's the same. It sucks. It really sucks. Like,
I'm not
no.
because all of my shirts are different. I have a shirt that says "Just shut the fuck up." I have another.
Yeah.
I have another shirt that has the words backwards in it. It has it sideways, and it says,
Yeah.
"If you tilt your head to read this, you owe me a blowjob." And then, oh, my famous one. This one has gotten me flashed so many times. It's a T-shirt that says "Who shit in my pants."
It's terrible.
But I wear
But
these.
you know what? Straight away you get that reaction. It's great. Like, people are like, wow.
Yeah,
Like,
I wear these
if it,
shirts. I wear these
yeah,
shirts because when people take everything so serious, and I'm like, come on,
they
man,
do.
live a little.
They do. People are really serious, say, and it's sometimes it's sad to see that there is time to be serious in life, and there are things that you've got to be serious about. But there is also times when you've just got to let go a little so you can live a little.
Yeah,
And I'm learning that myself. I haven't always been that way. I've learned that. And if you're out there and you're taking life really seriously and being really hard on yourself, just think about my words for a minute, that just to sit back and think, man, I need to just give myself a little and be nice to myself. Be kind to yourself, because everybody needs to survive here. That's what we need. Be kind to yourself. Yeah.
Hell, Hell's yeah.
Yeah.
And
So buy the Hellz tickets when they come out, and buy the Hellz CD. Be really kind and get a shirt too.
yeah, guys, just
No.
I think there's a bundle available right now.
Yeah.
Um,
I
here's
suppose I'd better get to my day soon as well. I'll hang for a little bit longer, and then I'd better get out of here.
yeah, we're almost done, honestly.
I got to plan a photo shoot with Flirt.
Oh, nice. Um, if you were stuck in an elevator with any musician, who would it be, and what would you talk about?
Can I bring them back from like?
Yes, dead or alive.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury, man. Freddie Mercury, like hands down. That's it. I'd have a hoot.
That'd be
I have
amazing.
so much to talk to that man about, like his business ideas and his mind, and yeah, yeah,
That's awesome. I think that'd be amazing. And
yeah,
if you guys
yeah. I am.
if you guys did a duo, that would be like super epic.
Yeah, one of my things is to honor to him. Like I keep the music going. Like he's yeah. I honor that guy. He's great.
That's awesome. And I could tell when I
Yeah,
saw you singing that one song, like
yeah.
3 months ago.
I mean, do you know what? Before I do something big, I pray to Freddie. That's my God.
And
I pray, man. What would Freddie do now?
uh, and lastly,
Yeah.
where can we find you?
It's Sydney, Australia. No.
I'll,
No, you can find me on Facebook. Yeah.
I'll put her address in the description of this video.
Yeah, yeah. So we've got the Facebook pages. You can go on my personal profile. I think I'm up almost to my limit again, but feel free to follow my personal profile. That's fine. And you can also go onto www.facebook.com/hellslive/ and you can find me there. There's links to the website from there and everything too. So yeah, feel free to get on there and check me out.
Oh yeah. Again,
Okay,
thank you so much, Lisa,
no worries.
hanging out with us here at Music and Beyond. And remember, everybody,
Thanks, Ernie.
go
Yeah.
go stream her stuff. She has merch available. Maybe one day we can buy her rotten apple. That'd be great.
I'll
And
share my apples.
how about them apples?
How about them apples?
Thank you all for listening. And remember, everybody, that without music, life would be a mistake.